everybody to We're Related. Yep, we're related. I hate that name. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe it'll stick. Maybe it'll stick.
Maybe it'll stick.
But anyways, we are back, and
Better
we
than
have
ever.
one new person here. Everyone else you've seen before. Maddie. No one likes her.
All right.
Ow. Anyways, today's topic of discussion, or at least one of them, is going to be conspiracy theories. No, this is my turn now. You threw it at me.
All right.
So we're gonna start with Maddie. Do you have the biggest conspiracy theorist I know, besides? Anyways,
I feel like I always just have weird hypothetical
okay.
questions.
Well, let's hear
Go
one.
ahead.
Just
Put
one
me on
that's off the top of your head.
Like,
I'll give you one. What
about like the Titanic?
Okay, what about
Did
the
the Titanic actually sink, or was it the Titanic sister ship?
All right.
Was
Okay.
it set up?
This
Both
it's sister
was
ship
it
was
set
also
up?
the Olympic. Well, what I heard is they supposedly changed the names from the Titanic that sunk was actually the Olympic,
The
and
Titanic
then the
didn't actually
Titanic
sink.
sunk later.
Because
down
on the
road.
Titanic, there's three what are
Stacks.
those three
Stacks.
stacks? And on the one that sank, there's only two, I guess,
No,
or
there's
like vice
four.
versa or something.
I know
Well,
that.
I don't
no.
think I've ever heard
So
that.
the
And
actually,
people say that it
no,
was
so
set
actually
up.
the topic on that is only 3 of the smokestacks worked. One of them was just fake, because 3 doesn't look good. 4 looks better and pleasing, I guess, or whatever.
Whoa.
So
I
did the
never heard that one.
Really?
So
No.
and that like
Leonardo
the richest
DiCaprio lied
richest
to us
people,
the whole time.
the richest
So you
people
say
were
that's
like,
Leonardo
not a true
DiCaprio, what do you
story?
well, it's a true story. Yes, the ship did sink, but the Titanic did not
Get
sink.
off the phone.
That movie annoys me because he literally could have got on the door.
Yeah, there's
with
one
her.
of them sank though.
If you
It
look
did
at that
sink.
door, there's a skyline photo of it, and she is sitting on the door with like a lot of room next to
Okay,
it.
but what's that word? Buoyant.
But
How
there's
it
also
actually
the
sinks
point.
her?
Yes, there's also the point
Okay, it
that
could have sank.
it could have sank with both of them on.
And then
'cause
she would have gotten wet and in the water. And
if
then
you
it would've
watch,
died.
She was already in the water.
Yeah.
if you watch
She climbed
just
onto the
her
door.
on the door, the water was over top of the door, so it was already losing its buoyancy.
But then she probably would have died of hypothermia. She's being touched by the water.
Get him.
Yeah.
Well, that's the other thing. It's a movie.
Yeah, but that happened in real life, did it not?
No,
Wait,
No,
I
okay.
heard that.
Rose is not a real person.
Okay,
That's great.
I did hear that was just made up, but that Titanic like was real.
Oh, really? No.
Yeah.
That's why we
I
had
looked them up.
Ocean Gate. That
That's-
submarine,
yeah.
that freaking.
Yeah. Do you think that was planned too? Didn't they put like billionaires in the deep depths of the water?
What's that?
Remember when they
So
the
yeah, so this billionaire made a submarine
Out of like
out,
propane
out
tanks
of
at
like
that point.
terrible equipment that is not like made for that type
Right,
of pressure.
He wasn't supposed to build a
And
submarine.
he
had
used
no-
a PS4 controller to control it to go
I thought it
down.
was a PS3 controller.
It was probably was.
Either way.
Either way, it's dumb. And on one of the missions, because they took tourists down there, you could pay like
On that topic of PS3, we got questions for later.
on that. Tourists would pay like a shit ton of money to go down there, and
I think we should do that with the Kardashians.
they
Go down.
Send them down on a trip and
to the
I would never-
Titanic,
yeah, just have this thing blow up.
Oh boy.
and it just imploded.
Great.
Oh my god.
Now you just ruined it.
Oh
Yeah.
my
Are
god!
you kidding me?
Sorry.
They're gonna come
Can we
for us
bleep
now.
that out?
Yeah.
They're gonna come for us.
Actually, the whole thing.
All right. So
It'd be long.
Titanic, that was a good one. I never heard that one before.
How are you supposed
What
to
about what is it? The Mandela effect?
Oh yeah,
You know when it's
there's a
like-
lot of
Oh
it.
yeah,
So,
when
like,
you're
when
drunk, but you're
no,
not.
no, no.
The Mandela effect, when we remember one thing looking like this, and it's actually
So
different.
like one of them was like Curious George has a tail, but he actually doesn't have a tail.
But he's a monkey.
Oh,
so
you
he
know
has
the
a tail.
fruit basket
On Fruit of the
brand?
Looms,
Yes. Fruit of the
it's
Loom.
it's an underwear brand.
Yeah, and there's like the fruit, but then there was that bugle looking thing. behind it.
Cornucopia.
That's a
cornucopia?
cornucopia. Yes.
Yeah, and that was not. We should
No, it
have
doesn't
like
exist.
pictures of these.
Or the
That would be good.
Berenstein Bears
Yeah.
is actually the Berenstein Bears.
Yeah.
It just depends on how well you read it. I feel like that's like reasonable.
Or like
I don't know
Looney.
about that.
What was the Looney Tunes one?
I didn't
That
know.
it wasn't. I think it was that there wasn't a Z in it.
That's
I
an
don't.
S.
Get these dogs out of
It
here.
isn't
Being a Z.
I don't remember what that one was.
I don't know.
But there's a shit ton of them.
Yeah.
Guys,
Oh,
I have a
here we
good
go.
one.
Okay.
Do you think that anyone has actually stepped foot on the moon?
Okay.
Because I don't. I really don't.
All right.
See,
Okay,
honestly,
that's a
Listen,
good
if
topic.
you
Okay.
did it,
I kind of have to like
I
agree.
like how that was
I kind of almost have to agree with Maddie because, like,
It
if
didn't
it
happen.
It's hard to
happened,
believe.
It's
but
very,
if it happened, why have we not sent another person? to space?
Exactly, and that happened so long ago. Like
So-
when did it
And
happen?
then
Yeah.
how
thing
come it
also
took,
is how do they have the technology in the 1960s to radio message back and forth from
They
the
didn't.
moon to Earth?
They didn't.
Well, have you ever seen that video where the flag is like waving like there's wind?
There's
But
no
it's
wind.
not
no
wind,
wind.
it's
Yes,
space.
yes.
It's a vacuum.
Yes. And there's a I saw something and it was talking about how high he was jumping, and if he was actually on the moon, like he would have been jumping so much higher. And apparently there is a place where it looks just like it's in like a desert or something. And it looks just like the moon in that. Like,
Well, for
film.
what we know, it could have been in the desert, and we just believe it looks like the moon.
And there's
We don't know what the
yeah.
moon actually looks like.
there's no way they could have been
That
communicating
close.
communicating that fast.
No.
That's definitely not true.
Yeah.
What's so funny?
We're getting laughed at.
I know.
This is BS.
I think we need to clear this
Do
up.
you have conspiracy theory?
No.
You got another one?
I'm.
Conspiracy theorist expert.
What about the Bermuda Triangle? Do you think that people actually get? What do people say? Get sucked
They
into
just
it?
disappear
Yeah.
because there's been multiple like planes and boats that go
Okay,
through
but
that.
I went on a cruise and we went to Bermuda and nothing happened.
went
But
through
did you go?
Bermuda. We went
I
through
feel
the.
like there has to be kind of
A lot of things go through the Bermuda Triangle and don't disappear. It's just the fact that there has been multiple cases that things do disappear. Oh my god.
Hi, puppy.
Jesus.
Hold on.
No, Bermuda was beautiful. It was like tropical. And...
Someone that the birds are controlling.
Oh yeah. Wait, time out. Do you think birds could take over? No. If they wanted to, do you
Can you
think
stop
birds can
singing
take
my
over?
baby?
No.
Do you know how fast a bird can dive down from the sky? If they really wanted to take us out, I believe they could. There's so many species. Eagles, they have fingers and claws that are like huge.
Fingers?
Yeah. Yeah, one can we cut her off?
Oh
Jesus.
my god.
Shut up.
Wow. You're cut off.
Silence from you.
All right.
Oh god. Whatever.
Transitioning from conspiracy
good
theories.
one.
Okay.
Wait, no.
Okay.
Okay, listen.
Last one.
You know how last night the time change happened?
Yes.
Do we ever think that like the government could be changing time or dates or stuff on our phone, or like speeding up time in the clock so that time goes by faster or slower, so that we just never know? Because like, no, that's a good one. Don't laugh at me. That's actually a good one. Yes, because we believe in our phones and like rely on them so much. The government could just be changing stuff. And
What if
they could like chop seconds.
Why don't you start your own podcast?
Yeah, I was just standing there talking to myself.
She's just gonna talk to
Jesus.
herself.
Okay. So now
Enough
we're done with
Enough with
conspiracy
that.
theories.
Go ahead.
The next thing I'm going to
I believe in it. Keep going.
we can see that.
Now,
We
all right,
believe
now
me.
stop talking.
So there are debates, there's stupid debates online about certain things. One of them is a hot dog a sandwich?
Yes.
Yes.
Why?
Because a sandwich, it has the meat and that stuff in the middle, and a hot dog is like the bun is like
The bread.
yeah, it's like the bread. So
No, yeah.
it's like
It is a sandwich
Okay.
because it's like a sub.
I actually had
Just
this
turned
discussion with my
sideways.
students.
Yeah, I
so.
talk
Did
about
you?
that. I've talked
Yeah,
about
I mean, if
So
you
why wouldn't it be called a sub though?
well,
because it's not a sub, it's a hot
sandwich.
dog.
Okay,
Hold
so
on,
then
wait,
it's not a
but
sandwich though.
A sub is a sandwich because it's a submarine sandwich.
What?
Yeah, why is it called that?
When did you make that connection?
Because it
Um,
looks like
no,
a
that's-
submarine.
Common sense.
Okay, they are called submarines
Called?
technically.
Carl?
Carl?
Damn it.
Carl?
What are you,
Carl?
dumb or something?
Yes.
Sorry.
But hold on that. Then never mind, I forgot it.
Damn it.
Okay, I have another one. Is cereal a soup?
I also had
Ew.
that discussion.
Soup
with
is
my kids.
hot.
Yeah, soup is hot, and soup has like vegetables and like that
Healthy
kind of
stuff.
stuff in it.
Yeah.
Cereal is like sugary.
Yeah.
So
That was kind of a
That's-
stupid question.
Would
Yeah.
you
Literally just asked
consider
that.
would you consider a raisin a vegetable?
no.
Why not?
Is a pickle a
Because
vegetable?
Is a grape a vegetable?
It's not a grape
It is
anymore.
a grape.
No, it's not a grape anymore.
It's
It's a rape.
a vegetable, anything is fruit, idiot.
All right.
Yeah, you
you're just
stupid.
All right.
That was the dumbest.
maybe
question
you
ever.
like fruit and make more sense. Is a pickle
Yes.
a vegetable?
Huh?
Is a pickle a vegetable?
Is it?
I don't know. I'm asking you.
I don't know.
Do you have the answer?
No, but we can come up with one.
So-
I'm asking you your opinion. Do you think a pickle's a vegetable? Because
Yes.
if a grape is a raisin,
A
And that's
pickle
a-
is a vegetable. Because a pickle came from a cucumber.
yeah, but they onion or like pickled it. Like you.
That's why it's called
That's
a pickle.
Yeah.
Because they pickled
Yeah,
it.
you
Why
pickle
don't
onions.
I don't think-
Yeah, because I think you pickle an onion.
Why
it's still a
don't we call
vegetable.
pickles just pickled cucumbers?
Because that's too,
But yeah, we'll call
because that's
pickled
too
eggs
long.
pickled eggs.
because it's too
I love
long.
eggs.
Like anything pickled, we'll just call it
You know, there's-
pickled
It's
and
just
then
a
whatever
pickle.
it is.
It's just pickle.
That makes
Yeah,
no sense
it's
though.
just
There's a lot of
in my
different kinds of
opinion.
pickles then. Too. So you'd have to add on the kind of pickle and then pickled cucumber. That's just like
Dill pickled pickle or no wait no dill pickled cucumber. Yeah, no, I guess.
yeah, exactly.
That's not dumb stuff.
All right,
Uh,
pineapple on pizza.
No.
No.
Yeah, I feel like you
Shut
know,
up. No, you know what? You're not even allowed to talk anymore. If you say it.
Play with the dog.
you can put anything on a pizza.
Pickle pizza?
Oh.
Have you ever seen that?
No.
They put pickles on the pizza.
Yeah. No, you can put whatever you want.
With the pickles
You can
on the pizza.
you can put whatever you want on pizza, just like you can put whatever you want on tacos. Like you can taco anything, like fish, chicken, steak, all type of things.
What is she saying?
I don't
You can do a taco pizza. You can do a burger pizza. You can like what's
Okay,
people have
yeah.
like
She's
loaded
got a point.
pizzas.
All right,
Where like
hold
it's
on, wait.
literally just like
What's your definition of a taco
vegetables.
pizza? Is it a pizza with taco stuff on it, or
Yes.
taco with pizza stuff in it?
No, it's a
no, that's
pizza.
stupid. That's like a mountain pizza or a mountain pie. Wait,
What?
I don't know.
Whoa, I don't know what
She
that
just
was.
off spooled and like fell down the stairs.
Yeah, I don't know what that was.
No, there's more surface area on a pizza. You can put more stuff on it, so it'd be a pizza with taco stuff on it.
that was good.
That was a big ass word.
You gonna start talking about the Pythagorean theorem now?
No, but we should talk about survival of the fittest
Okay.
Oh,
and how we think that should obey to people too.
What?
oh,
Obey?
fly?
Apply to people.
We should
There you
apply that to people too.
go. Okay, explain.
How? Yeah.
Because
Talk about like dumb people should die.
no,
That's okay.
Sorry, good. Because
I think that like let me find my words so I don't.
All right, cue in
Careful.
cricket.
Yeah.
Cue
I
in
think
cricket
that
sounds.
we should keep if there is a weak bird, we don't keep the bird alive and
Well, that's
whatever
what happened.
and health it back to
That-
life.
yes.
It just dies naturally.
That's
That's
exactly what
exactly-
survival of the
I know.
fittest is.
So I'm saying that we should stop loving our kids. Okay.
So what are you-
Wait, are you saying everyone should have a DNR?
No, I don't.
What in
Moving
the
on.
world?
Yeah, I have no idea what she said.
Is she trying to? I think what she's trying to get at is that everyone should just get a DNR.
I don't know what that
I
means,
think
but no.
she's saying that the
That we
people
shouldn't
are-
keep unhealthy.
I don't know. I don't
Mutate
know.
like genetics. Like if you have a disease, we shouldn't be keeping that alive. And certain people should not be able to repopulate and produce.
I knew
because
she was gonna
repro-
say
That's
that.
why we have all these people with all these issues, and we're paying
reduce.
so
She's
much,
back on the
so many
conspiracy theory.
people.
Yeah, watch
so many people. We're keeping hospitals
Even
alive.
dog
And
started this shit.
no, that's reasonable though. Like if you
Okay.
have a certain disease or issue or genetic mutation, you should not be able to have kids because you're setting up the next generation for.
Okay, now I
A
remember
bigger-
why we haven't had Maddie on here.
Okay.
That's a good
No,
talking
okay.
point. If you guys gave me
No,
time to
no,
prepare,
but listen,
I would have full
listen,
notes on everything.
So you brought up survival of the fittest. So what about evolution?
That we came from monkeys.
Do we think that is
Okay,
a real
that's
thing?
like diving into like
Yes.
religious stuff.
No,
Not really.
That's the
Yes,
opposite
because
of
if you,
religion.
no,
if you
exactly,
make-
that's what
if
I'm
you
saying.
make it
So you either
religious,
believe in
then
God, that God put humans here, or you believe that we came from monkeys.
Exactly.
That's
It's the opposite of religion.
I know.
They're not monkeys, they're macaques.
What?
It sounds like a bird.
Macaque. That's what they were
I'm
called.
sorry, what?
That's what they were called. I'm serious.
He's making
Look it
that
up. I'm dead serious. Look it up.
Then Maddie, do you think evolution is real, or you think God put us here?
No, I believe in evolution.
Okay.
I mean, I do. I don't know. I don't
I
want to
don't
put my
know.
opinion out
It's
on
a
the internet.
five-way street at this point.
What?
Do you
It's a
believe in
five-way
evolution?
street. There's so many
Hmm?
different things.
It's science. I feel like it's. I don't know.
It's science.
Like I do
60%
believe. I
of the
want to
time
believe
it
in God,
works
and I do,
every
but like at the
time.
same time, it just makes sense that we
Yeah.
came from monkeys.
Yeah.
Because like dinosaurs, like. Yeah, time out. Where in the Bible does it say that there was dinosaurs?
Never.
Jesus.
Never.
Exactly. And we have proved
Are you
Yeah, there
sure? Or are
was.
those fake?
dinosaurs bones. They're
Are those fake?
bones.
Okay, but
How do we know they're
how do
real?
you know they're real? How do you
Now,
know
how
they're
would
real
they
though?
be fake? How would they be fake?
The
They could be
government
made.
could be setting.
The government put them down in
Yes.
the ground so far down there. Like, no, I don't think so.
I hate the
See, the
government.
way I think about it is like they say they discovered this and they're actually just fake bones.
They're plastic.
Oh my gosh! You know my
How-
favorite movie right
how
now is
is
Despicable
that
Me 2. Despicable Me 2, and in the movie, the big
Why are we
fat
talking
kid
about-
runs with his spaceship and lands on the pyramid and
No,
goes.
that is the first
"Hmm."
Despicable Me movie. Not
So are
the
you
And,
second
like,
saying
they
they're
say-
inflatable?
No. That's,
No,
that
but
was just,
how do you think? Do you think aliens built the pyramids? Because they were built like a long time ago. So you know who Cleopatra is?
Okay, wait.
Yeah.
Do you know who Cleopatra is?
Yeah,
You
she's
know
like-
who Cleopatra.
No.
that,
Okay.
yeah.
But Cleopatra is closer to us. She was the queen
Yeah,
of
something
Egypt.
like that.
She was that
She
big.
is closer to us than she is the building of the pyramids. That's how long ago that was.
Those things were not built by people.
Okay,
That's the theory.
hold up.
How the heck?
I have an idea.
Who made
I don't know. God.
Y'all want to like
Go.
zip it for
Jesus.
5 seconds? So, you know, like dinosaurs are so big because our oxygen levels.
Maybe the dinosaurs did it.
Maddie,
Okay.
shut up.
So because the oxygen levels in like the atmosphere or whatever was higher, so things could grow bigger. Because I'm pretty sure like big ass dinosaurs had like the same nostril sizes of horses and same lung sizes, damn near, or whatever. I don't know. Just yeah, you do good looking stupid. So what if
You're
people
doing good sounding
were just
stupid.
bigger then? And yeah, it could be. It'd still be hard, but like I don't know.
Yeah, they
It's
can,
an idea.
Like Bigfoot?
they're like
Oh,
the
God.
Neanderthals.
Yeah.
The Neanderthals were a part of.
The cavemen.
Well, so there were two types of cavemen. There
Like
were
the Crudes?
Neanderthals and then there were us.
What about the
What we came from were not
nomads?
Neanderthals. Neanderthals died out.
Here comes Mr. History guy.
So,
Yeah.
And
Here we go.
Neander-
History lesson.
all right.
history? No. I
No,
know.
hurry
What is
up.
a Neanderthal?
Come on.
Is it a big human?
Yeah, pretty much. A Neanderthal was a larger human, like not as hairy as we were. They were a lot
What?
uglier though.
Not as hairy?
Okay, so
They had a thicker
man
skull.
is definitely Neanderthal.
They had denser bones, and they had dense muscle tissue. So they were a lot stronger than we were. But
Saying
they
I'm
died
not
out
hairy?
because they weren't smart.
No, I'm saying you got a
their
thick ass skull.
their brains were a lot smaller than ours.
Like the Crudes.
No, the Crudes were
Cavemen.
cavemen. Cavemen,
I
Neanderthals.
like how she's relating all these things to,
Movies.
to
Animated
Those are
movies.
childhood movies.
cartoons.
Jesus.
Can we do a Google search?
No.
I want to
No.
know what a Neanderthal.
All right, look it up then,
You got your own phone.
or not. That just sit there and think for a second. I don't know.
She's contemplating.
Yeah, I guess so.
What does a Neanderthal
Yeah,
look
I
like?
was gonna say let's.
I didn't see
Another
that.
Let's
Another
This is
topic-
just another
this
Austrian
one is
conspiracy.
completely-
Oh my god, they are hairy.
Ew.
Yeah, but so are we.
Okay.
Titties hanging
On
out.
Alright,
that topic.
Do you have something else?
This one, okay, it has nothing to relate to these, but Maddie wrote down we should talk about red flags.
That didn't
Okay.
apply.
In like friendships, relationships? What do you
We
think?
could do relationships.
Okay.
Or we could just do like family
Gavin should be a
members.
pro.
We could just expose. Gavin's a D1 relationship hopper.
Okay, red flags, green flags. Anybody got one? Red flags, red flags.
Do you?
Red flag.
Oh, here we go.
Here we go. She's gonna be the whole thing
Yeah.
this whole time.
I don't want to say in any of this. Anybody I find attractive, just red flag. Red
Oh.
flag immediately.
Fair enough.
Has fake eyelashes. Red flag. Red
That's
flag.
the
Has
most-
her belly button pierced. Red flag.
Maddie's just listing off all of her friends now.
Yeah, she is.
Well, because I'm very experienced in red flags. Some of my
Oh.
friends are very hoish.
Oh, okay.
I can list 3 of them right now.
Okay, I gotta think. Keep going, Maddie. I gotta think. Red flag.
Oh, we could talk about icks.
Yeah, there you go.
That's a good one
Same
too.
thing.
I
Red
could
flag.
say I could say a red flag in
So-
a guy.
Go
What?
ahead.
A squatted truck.
Oh yeah,
Okay, that's just gay.
definitely.
There it
That's
is.
just gay.
Yeah, that's disgusting.
I thought I liked it for a second.
He whispered that, but yeah.
That's your microphone is right there.
You whispered it right.
Maddie, got any more red flags?
No, yeah, give me a minute.
Okay, hold on, you guys, since she's looking things up.
I
Is
got-
it a red flag if the guy doesn't pay on the first date?
Yes.
Yeah.
100%.
Yes.
Gavin's contemplating.
I mean,
I would be so
yeah, I'd say
upset
yeah.
if you say
Do I really
Can I put-
want to pay? No.
Okay, if
but am
you're-
I going to?
okay.
Yeah.
If you're trying to make a good impression,
I'm putting my hands in
right?
the air like I'm.
Yeah.
Listen,
I think the guy should always
always pay
Always.
Okay.
because you're there to like going back to morals and like traditional family roots, but like you're the provider, you're the protector, you're the whatever. Like you should.
If we're doing stereotypes, I can off spiel on this.
Don't.
No,
Do
listen.
not.
I think okay. I'm fine if the guy pays for like every time we go out, but like he doesn't have to. Like I make my own money. I can pay for stuff. Like
Yeah, you're a
Sometimes I
strong,
feel-
independent woman. We get it.
No, I
But
get that because
the
like I
thing
don't
is-
like when
I wouldn't
No,
my special
Aw.
friend pays for everything
Right.
for me.
like I can pay. Like you don't have to pay for everything, and I feel bad sometimes. Like if he does pay for everything, so I pay for stuff. too.
Okay, I have a question. Is a girl having a gay best friend a red flag?
She doesn't pay for nothing.
Yes, I do.
You kidding me right now?
Is a girl having a gay best friend a red flag? Like, would you allow your girlfriend?
Is he
Yeah.
openly gay? Like, is he openly
Does
gay?
he have
Like,
a
Yeah,
boyfriend?
everyone knows. But
Does
they
he
have,
have
like,
a boyfriend?
no, but he's gay and everyone knows it, and they've like sleepovers.
oh, sleepovers? No, absolutely not.
What about if you?
Friends, that's a different story. But sleepovers is a little bit weird, in my opinion.
Okay. What about if?
Hold on, let's hear what the guys have to say.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because
that's a hell of a red flag.
I didn't hear the
Both parties
question.
are
Hanging
just-
out, hanging out.
I don't like-
Okay, like hanging out all the time and that being your only friend. That's like borderline, really red flagish. Like friends,
Red
okay. Sleepovers, fuck no.
I knew he was gonna say that.
no.
Alex,
No.
no what? No,
No.
sleepovers or no gay best friend. Period.
No gay best friend.
Is that because you're homophobic or because?
Or
or just
you're,
because
you're intimidated. You're
Oh,
scared.
you're intimidated by a little gay boy?
No, he's nervous. He's gonna move from being friends with her to him, and like,
You think
hey.
I'm
Gay boy is
I'm
gonna
scared he's gonna
start-
trick me into it, and then I'm gonna like it, and then I'll be good at
You're gonna have to cut out all of this.
it. No,
Hey,
no,
what about
we don't
you
get enough views for that.
don't have like they won't allow you to have
Maybe
their
this is
password to
yours,
their phone.
please. If they don't
What'd you
let you
say?
have the password,
I'm
Or like
fine.
hide their phone when they're on it.
No,
That's a
that's a
red
red
flag.
flag.
Mm-mm.
See,
not
I'm
happening.
fine.
why you
I'm not
hiding
gonna
your phone?
ask for your password, but if I'm like, hey, can you open your phone? And they're like, no, why do you need my phone?
Yeah.
That's like really.
Yeah, like why are you hiding your phone?
Yeah, what
And I
Yeah.
feel like social media really did like ruin romance because it's so easy to cheat and find other women and be on apps and look at pictures of other like people you're attracted to, and if you're doing that and hiding it, it's
Yeah,
not good.
yeah.
All right,
Oh,
off of that.
okay.
Wait, I got one more. I just came up with one.
Okay.
Men with really bad receding hairlines.
Bro.
Red flag? I think red would be like an ick.
All right.
What's your opinion
All
on that
right.
one?
I Not gonna
Is
say,
that a red flag?
not gonna say anything.
What is it? What is it?
Well, first of all, it wasn't like that.
He had long
He
hair.
had locks.
Yeah,
He was a
long
long
hair.
man.
They decided to buzz it.
Yeah.
Was it your
mistake.
decision?
No.
Oh.
Did you approve of them?
All right. Finish it out. Worst ways to die in a horror movie.
Probably
We're
like,
not taking questions.
no, this is
Worst
not like
way
the
Or
to
Steve
die.
Harvey
answers. This
show.
is not school.
This is not a
It's
Q&A.
the people that just they like hear something or whatever and they walk out into the woods and then they just like
Oof.
they
It's
just
usually like
scream.
the
Why?
white girl.
Why is it that in every horror movie it's like we should split up?
No.
Or they like
Why?
why? In the basement.
No,
and
I
they
don't want to be
hide.
alone. I
Yeah,
don't
let's
want to
go
be
into
alone
the
if it's
basement.
like.
Why is this Ouija
Yeah.
board?
Yeah, that's so stupid. I wouldn't no.
No.
Like in
Why
Pet
not?
Or like when they're just they're running and they trip over thin air.
And then they just
and they just fall.
Yeah.
And they also don't run. They jog.
They-
There's
they
no full
fast
speed.
walk.
There's
They
no
fast
full
walk.
No,
speed.
it's like they're running with their chest and their arms behind them.
Yeah.
Kind of like limp running.
Are you shaking your tits
Anyway.
or what's going on here?
Anyways, the worst, in my opinion, was Pet Cemetery when the dude got his head grinded off by a dirt bike.
I never
Hate
watched
that movie.
Oh my
That was a
god,
great.
I-
that was a great
That was a
scene.
great.
That
scene.
was
That
Gabby's
was the one
favorite.
that you guys.
Did you call moi a dipshit? Isn't that? Oh no,
That's
that was
Terminator.
Terminator.
What was
Probably
the
that
movie
was
that you
Gabby's
guys
favorite.
watched?
That
movie for so
was-
long.
I don't even know the name of it.
The child Mary watched
No,
it.
that's what.
That's
we
what it
call
was.
Yeah, I can't remember what it's
Yeah,
called.
Dead
Silence.
Dead Silence. I'm pretty sure that's what it is.
She
Yeah,
went
how
around
was that?
and your tongue
Yeah,
out
so
and
the-
scream.
Yeah, this girl was
That
a
was a terrible
ventriloquist,
movie.
and she like the people of the town like got angry at her, so they pulled her tongue out with a fork and killed her, and so
Nice.
she
The
haunted the town with the puppet she had, and would take out everyone's tongues and make them puppets.
Where were
It's
you? Where
badass.
were we that night?
I was in your bed.
Oh,
We were
We wanted Mountain Dew.
all right. Wrap it up.
Oh jeez.
We just were. That
That
was
was
a
a
terrible
Okay,
memory.
I have some questions for like that. Okay, hold
memory
on.
questions.
Okay, I got one. Get the damn dogs out of here.
Get him! Get him!
What?
What the dog doing?
I'm doing.
Oh yeah, walk away. That's really.
That was really helpful.
Yeah.
Okay, what is one of our favorite
Favorite?
This
family?
podcast is really showing Maddie's intelligence.
Yeah. What about
We
when
should
Maddie
take an
was,
IQ
what
test.
about when Maddie was singing karaoke and said hypocrite?
Yeah.
What is our favorite ongoing family tradition? And like that we hope
Oh, we're
we,
going back to the
like
tradition.
we can keep alive when we're older.
Camping.
Something that
Camping.
we,
100%
yeah.
camping.
Next,
Or like that
next
we
slide.
plan
Next
on.
question.
Next question.
We already
It's
answered.
camping.
Next question.
It's camping. There's no other.
So we're just gonna
Yes.
Why
Do you have
don't-
another?
don't
we're
wanna
gonna
do
flourish with that.
that? I mean, we could do something different. We could go on a cruise or something or
I mean,
vacation.
Peter
We
and I
should
were
go-
how much camping
we
are you
should
doing
go
next
on
year?
a cruise.
Wyoming.
No,
How
we
much
should
camping
do
Alex
something.
going to do next year?
None.
So then you're
Idiots.
leaving the tradition.
let's
so
talk
you
about
can't
you
even
leaving.
say camping.
Okay.
How are we supposed to
Yeah.
keep our bond alive if you're across the state?
Across the
Country.
state.
Across the
Okay,
state.
Oh my God, Madison.
Oh,
Across the country.
Jesus
This
Christ.
is.
Let's,
It's-
this is a hot
It's
topic.
technically
Like,
not
let's
across
fire
the
it up.
country.
three
but
then.
you'll be in- Yeah.
We should do something us four together, like traditionally. Like go somewhere.
Traditionally.
I
What
don't know.
is
I'm gonna be in Texas. Wow.
mm,
All my money, Texas.
if our family had a
Keep going
show,
on
what would it
that.
be called?
What'd you say?
What
A show?
if our
I
family
think
had
we're
a show?
on it.
No, like a reality TV show.
It would be called "Look at These
Right.
Idiots."
Yes, the family.
Shit the fan.
Shit
That's
the fan.
Shit hit the fan.
Oh my god.
Can we get her off?
All right, think of the
Shit hit
fan
the
going. You threw a
fan.
piece of shit in, it just smears everywhere. Yeah,
Shit hit
That's
the
what
fan.
it would be called. Especially if it was us four.
Oh, 100%.
it'd be more than shit hit the fan.
Why do you like
Shit went
Why?
everywhere.
Why do you sound like that?
More than
Go
It would
ahead.
be called. You ever
Um,
seen siblings
what
fight?
is a moment
not even
that made you
siblings.
realize your cousins are like siblings? Question mark.
A moment. that-
Or like not a moment, but like
Probably being at each other's house every weekend.
All the time.
Every day of the week.
it's every day,
25-8.
bro.
Probably like I very much remember helping Alex clean his room a lot so he could come over.
That's true.
We
That
did
is
that a
very true.
lot.
Yeah.
Because
Like,
my
I feel
room
like
would
the
always
ages
be
that we were. And
And we didn't even really clean it. We just hid it all.
yeah, it was going in my closet.
We buried it in the back corner of the closet, and then Stacy just poke her head in and look, and
Like,
then
yeah,
go
it's good.
ahead. And then the next
We
day,
didn't do
she'd
that.
open his
Yeah,
closet
no.
and be like,
we
"What?"
just
is
played
this?"
dress up and
Yeah.
we
Buried
kind of
all
got
under peanut butter.
Costumes.
Got
We
sleepovers.
destroyed that apartment. Me and Gavin destroyed that apartment.
Oh, when we
put-
wanted to have a sleepover, we'd have to make
dance.
a dance and show the parents so that we could have sleepover.
We'd like dress up in all of our old dance costumes and do our ad make Peanut do my makeup, and then we come down and do a whole what do you call that?
Performance.
A performance, and then usually they'd say yeah, because how could you say no?
Right.
We would just
like
have
After
to-
all that effort.
We just have to plead.
You
I
guys
remember one
know.
time we agreed to doing manual labor for a toy car.
Oh yeah, we
What?
went.
Yep.
So it
Um,
was
There was like a
there was a toy show or something at
something
the
at the
hall.
fire hall.
Like they were selling a bunch of
It was-
stuff, and we were there.
Me and Alex found like these 2 toy cars that
Yes.
we wanted, and then we asked my grandfather for money. He was like, "Yeah, but
If-
we got to go
If you go move firewood for
work
us.
for," and I think we worked for like 4 hours.
Yeah,
for
we moved a lot of firewood.
$12 cars.
Yeah, it was not worth it. I
I
lost
feel
that
like
car
it
like the
definitely
next
has a
day.
lot
So
to do
did
with
I.
like
I don't know where it is.
how like our parents were super close and like how they were raised together. So then
How they
like,
were what
unintentionally
together?
raised.
Oh, okay.
What?
I heard wrong. Nope.
Jesus. All right. Well, that's where we're gonna end it. We already went over our time limit, so
Who cares about time limits? Rules were
So,
made to be
end it.
broken.
end
You
it.
know.
Yeah. What do you guys usually say?
Deuces.
No, that's not what you say.
Hasta
Yeah,
lasagna.
there you go.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Say it.
Oh, you got that one. All right.
I do the intro.
Oh, shit.
Okay. Bye.
Hasta lasagna.
See you next time.
See you next time. Hasta
Oh,
lasagna.
Close or texting. Whose phone was that?
Not mine.